Welcome to Inquiry into Self. Now, as I've described inquiry, I've described how we arrive at the place of feeling the universe as benevolent. But there's one thing that can really be a shield that prevents us from being able to feel the love of the universe. And that is if we don't love ourselves. Now, there isn't really a self here, but there is a set of experiences and a set of sensations, and all of this creates this conglomerate. And if there isn't love for this, then we will not be able to feel the universe's love, because we're constantly feeling the unlove towards this conglomerate. That will dominate our experience, that will dominate our awareness, and all the other love coming in will have only little cracks to come through. So, how do we reach the point where we love ourselves? I discovered that it took several steps. So I'm going to go through those one at a time. The first is simply taking care of myself. You know, if I'm hungry all the time or feeling yucky full all the time, or if I'm exhausted all the time, or if I'm in any way feeling like my physical body needs some attention and I keep ignoring it and ignoring it and ignoring it, then I'm not going to feel love. Instead, I feel demands, I feel expectations, I'll feel that I'm being pushed when I have nothing left to give. You know, just taking care of my physical body turns out is an essential part to being able to fully experience all the love coming towards me. So this isn't a set of rules and expectations. Oh, you have to be healthy and do this long list. All it is just notice. Is your body asking for something? Is it asking for more sleep or asking for more time outdoors? Or is it asking for different food? And any small baby steps are immediately rewarded because the care communicates through those steps. Even if we haven't figured out how to solve a hip pain or something else, if we're doing the baby steps, then the care is starting to come through. So this was not something that changed for me in a day or even a year. It was this gradual process of listening to my body and just discovering what it needs. You know, a lot of us would like to think that there's no physical limitations. We can just do whatever we want to do and the body will catch up. And for some people that may work. But in this human experience, most of us end up feeling that the body has its needs. And there's a certain surrendering to the limitations of the body in a way that honors that it is a vehicle of sensation for us. It's a vehicle of energy for us. It's a vehicle of relating. And honoring this vehicle is an opportunity to give love and then to open to receive love. Honoring the vehicle of the body is a gift that we get to do. You know, here on earth, we get to have this physical body, and learning to honor it is not a burden. I know I, for many years, felt like it was a burden. But it's actually its own art. It's learning a musical instrument, or it's studying a precise science, whichever one appeals to you. But it's actually one area where our gifts get to flourish because we each have a different body and we each get to have a unique relationship with our body. This is not, oh yeah, this is a set of chores. This is one of the key relationships in our lives that's going to challenge us to let go of assumptions and open to new possibilities of flexibility, new possibilities of being structured and being responsible. There's just so many things that we get to learn in our relationship with our body. I had to learn that I didn't always get to be the person at the party who could say, yeah, I can eat anything, make whatever you want. I sometimes had to be the person who said, well, these are the foods I can't eat. And I didn't like that. But when I started doing that, it gave me the opportunity to realize how many people love me enough to have food that I can eat. Wow, what an opportunity to receive love. So every step in caring for our body is a surrender and discovery of what's possible. So that's the first part of self-love. It's just listening to my body, discovering that if I don't get it all done today, it actually works if some of it happens tomorrow and some of it happens next week. All these things have been great opportunities for me to relax into the flow of the universe and flow with my body rather than trying to force my body to be my tool to do it the way I want, whether it's my tool to eat stuff that makes me feel bad or my tool to do so much that I'm exhausted and worn out. All these things turn out to not be necessary. I've discovered that the universe's flow is good.